Welcome back, everyone. I'm Crane Bramp. You're all brainiacs, and this is episode 11 of Empire of Madness Season 2, where we're Pinions, out collecting donations for disadvantaged people on the Rim. Now, the donations are us ripping your organs out, but only 50% of participants feel any pain. We do try to be humane. So, and I don't even know what to say about between episodes. I mean, look at this freaking list of stuff we got over here. Most of the events were just the psychic emitter, which is actually shut down. So it was actually pretty quiet. So before we get started on the list, first of all, let me thank you for taking the time to hang out with the community. And I hope that today is the day that I earn that like and subscribe if I haven't already. And remember that I stream live on Twitch doing survival gaming. I mean, imagine that. And all that information is right down there. So, between episodes, oh shit, man, I'm going to leave all this off to the side for the moment. And we're going to talk about a few other things that we did between episodes. Number one, if you'll notice by all of the pictures up here, everybody has their DPM combat uniforms, which gives them plus 25% to global work speed. Everyone also has their military backpacks on, which give them plus 60 to their carrying. Now, right now, these are forced, but we will work on getting our outfits and done later. There's just so much to do. We also got the P90s made, and interestingly enough, if you'll look over here, we had a weapon cargo pod drop. And in that were these couple of items that actually take 5.56 by 45, which is the exact same ammo that our turrets take. So I went on and outfitted a couple of people with them. We still have some people with some regular weapons up here. We've got a shotgun and a few Lee Enfields, but, you know, basically we're doing good. We also, I went through and reset the storage. I did some little things like add a drug cabinet over here, which also gives us a minor boost over here. I also did a little bit of reworking because I didn't have anybody signed to medical. Obviously, we've been harvesting. We did a prisoner ransom. I'll see if I can remember to put the screenshots up on the screen right now. But basically, we had a prisoner that I just wanted to get rid of. They offered us like $1,000, and I took it. I mean, we need the money. So we've also started working on the crafting area up here. I've already moved our electric, built and moved our electric stone cutting table up here, and we'll start worrying about some linkables here soon. I also moved all of the bills over here, and I increased all of our stuff up to 2,500 on our blocks. We have got an absolute idiotic amount of sandstone right now. We have 357 sandstone chunks. So we're going to start trying to use some of our sandstone. What else do we have? I started some new mining, and nicely in the middle of all this, we found a bunch of steel. So I've got all that marked to vein mine. We've got like almost 7,000 steel, and we're still building up. I'm good with it. I made a couple of doormats. There's one down here and one right here. I got tired of people tracking filth in. Just didn't make any sense. I would also like to start working on our kill box. I went on and changed all of this, terraformed it into stony soil. That gave us a crap load of dirt. We have like 300 or 400 dirt, so we'll have that for later. Got an inspired surgery over there. That's good. We also did an achievement while we were gone. Really nice one, as you'll look up here. Pretty nice, man. I feel good about doing that. We still have a bunch of stuff to do this episode. Let's go on and start talking about all this. We finished our obelisk construction. We had an infested city opportunity, which I'm not worried about. Sarah Missels has reached the biological age of 57, and she gained the frail trait, which really sucks. We finished chronicling. That means we finished obelisks and chronicling, and that is everything in the occult category except for discover additional occult deities, which I'm probably not going to do. I'm pretty happy with serving the Yellow King right now. And the 3,000 point study successful cults, which is only K. We'll worry about that later when we don't have anything else to do. Our cults is doing really good right now. and our cult-mindedness is really solid. Next, we got our human sacrifice, and then we started working on our linkables. We have our improved cabinet, our brewing tools, our butchering tools, our art tools, our cookware storage table, our stone cutting tool storage table. We got the electric stone cutting, which I've already taken care of. We finished basic autopsy so that we can start doing autopsies and pulling organs. A stellar miner came by, and I grabbed some components and totally spaced out and forgot about plasteel. So we still don't have enough to do our multi-analyzer, which is blocking a lot of our advanced research, like, for example, evolved organs. So we need to keep on the lookout for plasteel. We had a psychic pulse, drove all the ibexes on the map mad. I just pulled everybody in, let the tourists take care of them. We got meat. We had a Wanderer Jorn come in right here, already outfitted, already has their work done, so you can feel free to look right there. Yep, we have our tailoring tool storage table. We have our smithing tool storage table. The psychic emitter finally shut down. We have our smelting tool storage table. A new quest that's active, which I am not gonna do. It is a Sunblocker. Actually, this isn't the one I'm thinking about. This is the one that we're gonna have to go do. So it is actually guarded by 7 pirates, so we're gonna have to, like, get everybody up that's got decent weapons and head out there to go take care of that. I don't know if we're gonna get to it this episode, but we're sure gonna try. And then we have an inspired surgery. I will keep that up there. So there was another quest that was available. It ended really quick, but it was basically a toxic spewer for like 14 days. We don't even have that much food. And looks like this one's going to last for... really doesn't say. Well, we're going to have to go get that anyway. So let's talk about what we want to actually do today. I would like to get this garden roofed, although that is kind of a lesser thing now that the sun is blocked and none of the plants are going to grow. I do want to finish the guest room, and I would also like to refloor this in sandstone. We have so much of it, I can't really see a reason not to do it, to have it nice and uniform. I'd also like to replace all of the bonecrete in the back with sandstone and keep the bonecrete for up here. I'd also like to start working on the kill box and maybe medical, but I don't think we're going to get all that done. I think what I want to concentrate on today is the flooring up here and then working on our guest room. So let's go on over here to floors really quick, grab some sandstone slabs, and then we'll just do this whole floor. We almost don't have enough, but we have people making it. And that will give us a bunch of, let me go on and speed this up. That'll give us a bunch of steel back also. As for the guest room, I think I might want to do the same thing, but don't we have, yes, we do have marble. Why don't we do that floor in marble for the guest room? So marble slabs, and we'll just do this whole thing like that. I believe that's concrete over there, so that'll help out with more steel. I also want to work on some paths and stuff, but we're not quite there yet. Let's talk about research a little bit. So we've finished almost everything on the, like, base stuff that we don't need the multi-analyzer for, and some of the stuff that we have left that doesn't need the multi-analyzer that I would like to do stuff for, like the tactical computer, is just not ready yet. I don't want to do that yet. So my thought is the very next thing that I want to work on is gonna be... Now, we can start off with basic rotorcraft, but the problem here is that the one that you get is the dogfish, and it's not very big at all. The cargo rotorcraft actually holds 4 people, and this might not be bad. That's 6,000 research, but that allows us to start flying around the map. I mean, that's a lot of research, a lot of points, long time to do it, but I'm down with that. Next, I'd like to replace all this sandstone stuff. Now, this is going to take just a minute. But, like I said, the only place I want to leave bonecrete is, like, up here. So, let's go on and get all this stuff replaced. Alright, I think that's got everything. I'm going to leave the bonecrete doors in just because they're 720 health, and yeah. So this is going to be our additional crafting area. We're also going to set up our linkables and stuff over here. For example, if I click on the stone cutting table, then I get the stone cutting tools storage table, if I can talk correctly today. And that'll give me a small boost to production. Now, there's a second level of this. The very first level is 125 research points. Then the next level up, which is like the electric storage tables, are 250 apiece. So I've done all of the 125s. The idea is we'll put a linkable here, we'll put a linkable here, we'll put a stool in the middle, and we'll just continue that. And in the middle, we'll put improved tool cabinets. So let's go on and start getting some of this stuff moved. All right, so that is pretty much all of that, and it leaves a walkway for it. And then we want to go on and take this improved cabinet and probably stick it... Let's see here. Yeah, I think that'll be a good spot. Maybe right there. That should reach everything. And I think you can only have an improved cabinet by itself, not just a regular cabinet. If I can have a regular cabinet, then we'll move something over here. So let's back off and let this run for a minute. I need to let some of this stuff... I'm going to come up here and zoom in so you guys can see this during the speed up. But basically, I want to get all these moved so that we can start doing our linkables. And then we'll talk about why is Ground Runner 3 having an issue. Oh, all of these guys are starving. Are y'all, like, trapped inside or something? I also probably need to expand the graze area to include, let's say... Let's put them right there and right there. And then let them out. Why aren't y'all coming outside, I wonder? There they go. There they go. All right, so everybody should get out there and start eating. That was my bad. I sat here and took all of the dirt, I mean, all of the plants out of here and then forgot to actually put it back. So I think we've got everything. Oh, here we go. Well, these have already been moved. So the first thing that we need for a linkable over here is probably gonna be the tailoring tool storage table. So we'll put that right there. We got a universal cabinet, smelting tool storage table. I don't think there's one for this that's specifically for it. We do have a smithing tool storage table over here, and I don't think these have any. They just go off of the cabinet and the improved cabinet. I didn't notice it, but we also have a transport pod crash over here. You are bleeding out in 3. What's your bio? Cyclically hypersensitive, greedy, and a slowpoke. All right, so can we get somebody down here to stabilize him right there? Because 3 hours, he's not going to make it to medical. Well, that didn't work out. I asked Slavosky to come do it, and then Slavosky didn't make it in time, and the dude died. So, anyway, also I threw in mending in there, so we've got that, and we're going to need to make a mending station and start worrying about all of that stuff. So, let's see what else we got to do. I think it's about time for us to take a look at the world map and see what we can do about whatever this thing is. It's a Sunblocker, I think. There it is. So, pirates with a Sunblocker. There are 7 of them. So, let's form a caravan. We are going to right there. 0.8 days. You know, I'm really scared to go out here. So, we're just going to take everybody. Everybody that can fight, we are going to take you with us. I mean, I don't really care who you are. Now, this is kind of dangerous. If we get attacked while we're gone, we're going to have to rely completely on the turrets. And I'm just going to, hopefully assume that everything goes right. So, let's see here. Let's select all these guys. I got to do it one at a time. Really? All right, guys, I think that's about it. That's who's going. There's our travel supplies. We will hit send, confirm. And, yeah, we are on our way. So I will go on and speed this up. We still have quite a bit of stuff to do over here. We've still got sandstone to build right there. We've got a floor that we need to do in probably sandstone again. So we've got, like, just all kinds of stuff to do. So I'm going to pull this out, and we're going to see if we can speed up until the caravan forms and everybody gets out and gets there. And I will see you guys where? On the other side. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. The caravan has arrived at the Sunblocker. Not a lot happened at the base, of course, because almost everybody's gone. We got a little bit of cooking done. Got a little bit of stuff that Solair's working on. But let's go check out. All right, let's see what we got. So there's supposed to be 7 of them. What have we got out here? We've only got 2, so I don't know where the rest of them are. Well, obviously, they're probably inside the base. A fairly good-looking base. I don't see any turrets or mortars. Control F turrets. Nope. All right, so that makes it a little bit easier. But what are these guys carrying? Carrying machine guns. These things actually have a pretty, like, sick range on them. So I think... So if I came here and waited on them to come around the corner, unfortunately, they would have cover. However, if we came right here and kind of spread out and made them come around this corner, we might actually can pin them. So let's do this. Let's turn on run and gun, and let's kind of come right a little bit farther in, like right there. And this ought to be pretty interesting. I'm kind of worried about this guy. These guys have some pretty obscene range on these machine guns. But we're not doing too bad with our P90s and stuff either. So that's it. That's it. Run and hide, punk. Run and hide. There you go. Got one down. Got one down. Okay, that ought to woke up everybody right there. That should have woke up everybody. Let's do this. Let's get a melee person right here and a melee person right behind him. And then let's get you right there. We'll pull you down here. Let's get you right there. Like you over there. And maybe there. All right, let's see how that goes. My hope is when the melee guys will like either take care of the melee guys. Sorry about that, Oaks. Really sorry about that right there. Ouch. How are you doing? Ooh, who can we get to stabilize you really quick? So we'll get Kitty over there to stabilize you. We still got people moving out. Let's put you guys here. We're going to have to chase these guys down. We are going to have to chase these guys down. Wait, are they fleeing? Oh, they're fleeing. Okay, okay. Get wrecked then. Get wrecked. All right, so what's in here? Let's go on. I need you guys to... can I get all y'all to attack it? There we go. We got y'all working on that. You're being stabilized. Let's let you go. What's the matter with you? Oh, dang it. Ah, lost one. Oh, man. That... Wait a minute. That wasn't one of our guys. That wasn't one of our guys. Never mind. Never mind. All right, so that is being worked on. Hopefully this doesn't explode and kill all my people. In fact, can we, like, pull off to right here? And then, like, can everybody fire at the Sunblocker instead? I don't know. You know what? That's pretty stupid. If it does explode, I'm still sitting right here, so it really doesn't matter. I need someone. Kitty, can you come over here? I need you to come down here and check this out. How's this doing? Almost dead. Almost dead. 3.9, 1.3, and... Alright, good deal. Sunblocker destroyed. Let's get everybody over here. Can I claim all these, please? Stupid stuff. Come over here, please. Alright. Everybody else is resting. Oaks is bleeding out in 2 hours. You're bleeding out in 4. Why did y'all not get stabilized? Kitty, did I accidentally interrupt her? Can you please come over here and stabilize him? I would really appreciate it so that Oaks does not die. Bleeding out in 1. Area revealed. I know I'm going to get to it here in a minute. I want to make sure that Oaks is not going to die. That first one should bring out the bleeding more. Should extend the time. All right, so after that, I need you to go over here and... why can't we stabilize her? I'm not sure, but we'll get back to her really quick. I think we can come down here. Need to keep an eye on them. Nope, they can't go through there, so I don't think we're going to really take anything with us. In fact, y'all can all go back to what you're doing. And let's get up here and take care of this. All right, so that is done. Let's go on and do a allow all. And do we have any beds that we can mark? I think we're just going to try to go back. I think we can take everybody in the caravan. Let's see here. Let's go out here. All right, so we can reform the caravan. We're trying to go home. We've got everybody. So items, what have we got? I will take all that steel. I will definitely take that little bit of plasteel, that component. Let's take those 7 slag chunks. And let me go down through here and see if there's anything else we want. All right, so there wasn't a whole lot that we wanted. I just picked up a few things. And let me make sure that everybody's with us. That's fine. All right, send. Hopefully nobody dies on the way back from this, but we have finished that at least. That was a rough one there. We did lose somebody, but, you know, we didn't lose the caravan, so that is a thing. So we got the Sunblocker destroyed. We got the area revealed. That was back on that map. And we have a butcher. I don't think there's anything that we need. All right, so I am going to speed this up one more time. We're going to let the caravan get back. There's not much happening. Everybody's cooking and stuff, but let's hope the caravan will get back and we do not lose anybody else. All right, boys and girls, the caravan has returned. And yeah, I figured Cameron was going to have something. He was really close to a break on the way back. Believe it or not, everybody healed up except for Oaks. Did you drop your stuff and I just forgot to get it? Probably, and that's really sucky. So Wilhelm and Silvaki need melee weapons, and I'm not really sure what I have. So I have a Jade Gladius that I can drop, and I guess we're gonna have to do this Plasteel Ikiwa. So you don't fight. Who is it? Who dropped? I guess nobody dropped their stuff. Oh, I guess what's throwing me off is Oaks is down and doesn't have her weapon showing. Okay, I guess everything's fine. Sorry, guys. All right, so we are working down here. We have got Oaks that needs to get back up. The stars are wrong. That's not a big deal. Visitors, I don't think I've ever seen this. A trade ship is passing by. They are known as Blank Poplar Industries. They are a pleasure cruiser. I don't think I've ever seen or talked to a pleasure cruiser. So do they sell, like, of course everybody's going to go worship. All right, let me speed this up just a little bit. All right, so everybody's faithful, at least. You can't do anything while they're doing a sermon or school. So let's find out. Wait a minute. Did he leave? Well, while they were waiting, man, that is so cold, man. While they were having the class, the pleasure cruiser left. I wonder if it sold like board games or maybe slaves or prophylactics or who knows what they were selling. It was a pleasure cruiser regardless. Cayman has a toothache. And then we have more visitors. Okay, so that's fine. What are these made out of? These are wooden guest beds. So what we're going to do, I'm going to go down to furniture. We're going to start working on our guest thing down here. We're going to do it like that. 2 more. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we'll do the same thing on this side, and that'll give us enough room for end tables, dressers, and all that other good stuff. Marble bed, cancel. And then once that gets done, we'll deconstruct all of this. We'll put a table over here, and some chairs for them, and start setting up board games and all the other stuff that they need to do. Also, I want to roof this again. The problem is it's 35 degrees outside. This stuff's growing like slow as everything. So we need to put some posts up, some columns first. Let's go and do them out of wood. That's fine. And we can do like One there. One there. So let's come down a little bit. Is that lined up? And then let's see here, somewhere around there. Okay, so hopefully that should hold the roof. I'm thinking it will, but we're just going to have to see after we get the thing built. So let's go and build a roof area. Let's catch all of this stuff. I need a roof. Blam. And blam. Go on and build all the rest of this. I like to have all my stuff to actually have constructed roofs instead of just like, you know, natural stone roofs and all the other stuff. So, all right, we've got a lot to do. I mean, they've got to clear this out. They've got work to do down here. So I am going to pull back a little bit, show the whole colony. Well, I may not. Oh, okay. So that scared me. That was a pause there, and I figured it was a raid, but it's actually a combat supplier. Which is actually kind of cool. So, Boyle, can you go talk to him? Where is my question mark? Oh, is it going to be one of those guys? I got to go look for him. Is he like lagging behind or something? Nope. I'm going to have to check through every one of these guys. That sucks. And there he is. So, Boyle, can you please come trade with this guy? I have no idea why every once in a while they don't have the question mark on them, but it is really a pain when they don't have the question mark on them. So when Boyle gets down here, I think the idea is going to be that we're going to try to dump all this basically worthless junk that we have up here right now and see how much money we can get. Come on, Boyle. I'm gonna tell you what, Boyle needs to get on that freaking ground runner more often. That's fine, but he's still plus 17%, so I'm not too much worried about that. Let me go down here, through here, see what he's got, see what I want to sell, and we'll be right back. All right, so he's only got 831 silver, so what I ended up doing was selling all the stuff that we needed to sell, and then buying back all the medicine, all the promethium, and all the FSX he had, which is pretty much all he's got, unfortunately. But that let us get a bunch of BS out of our inventory. Where is this guy again? Go on and dismiss him. All right, so like I said, there is a bunch of stuff for these guys to do, so I'm going to back up and speed this up just a little bit. I don't think we've got much left on this episode, but I do want to let them have a little bit of time to run this out. We've still got Oaks that needs to recover. We've still got a bunch of... And of course, there's an eclipse right after we get done with the Sunblocker. Oh my gosh, really? All right, so anyway, we've got 8 days worth of food. I'm not too much worried about it. So where will I see you guys? On the other side of the speed up. Mash that gas, man. All right, guys, we have a bulk trader. Let's go on and take care of that, and then we'll close the episode out. We're moving along pretty good. I mean, we've still got quite a bit to talk about and stuff before we go, but I want to go on and start moving towards the end of the episode, get Bull down here so that we can do some trading. We got more visitors. I'm not really interested in selling anything to the bulk trader, but... I am interested in what he has. If I didn't have ground runners, I would take some of those Great Danes. That would be pretty damn awesome. So raw red slime can actually be used in meals and for prisoners and stuff. So I'm going to buy all of that. And let me run down through here and find out what else we got. All right, so this turned out, actually, I'm really glad that I didn't let this bulk goods trader go by. He has components, he has plasteel, he has a cheap rim colony, he had the raw red slime, and I was able to dump all of this stuff and get it out of our inventory. Also got rid of that FSS and that Promethium. Remember, we just bought it because the other trader didn't have enough silver, and we're going to get all this and make 1,000 silver. That is some good crunchy right there. That is sweet. All right, so where is our plasteel? I am ready to get this moving because that means that now, let's go on and do this. We can build a multi-analyzer. I'm going to put it right there. I know we're going to end up blocking this door, but that's fine. We'll deconstruct it and build a wall right there. So that gets our multi-analyzer. That means that we can now start working on more advanced research. And then how much does it cost to make one of these? We can make that. Let's deconstruct that and deconstruct that. And then we will put another research bench right here. The multi-analyzer will affect both of those. We can put this right here on the side. We can make a copy of this and set it right here. And then put one right there. And we've also got this that we haven't moved yet. So let's go on and move this right there so it can take advantage of the cabinet. And then we're going to move that right there, and then we'll make a copy of that, put that there, and put that there. All right, so that gets us set up for everything between the episode. Now, we also have, we're doing basic rotorcraft and cargo rotorcraft, which is 6,000. I don't think we're going to get through that before next episode, but in case we do, I'm probably going to pick up a few smaller things like Rim Rider, and I don't know, just a few other smaller things, and then we need to start working on like nanoscale engineering, which is the very first part of our evolved organs redux. And we also, this over here is going to this large area over here is going to be medical, organ growing, surgery rooms, stuff like that. We're probably going to end up knocking this wall out, redoing this whole floor in marble, and just making this a nicer barracks, and then making this up here all medical. Anyway, so thank you guys for tuning in. You already know how this works. If you like the episode, if you like what you see, like what you saw, hit the big red subscribe button. That way, every day... Oh, by the way, I'm going to put a... I'm going to finish this out. I'm going to put a structure over here and then turn this into transparent roofing. I was right in the middle of my like outro and just like totally went off on a tangent. Anyway, I will see you guys next time. It'll be episode 12. Let's see how much we can get done between episodes, and I will see you on the other side, guys. Peace out, stay safe, and take care.